What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We are coming to you guys today from Kentucky. So we have moved on from Tennessee.
Yep.
And we are now in Kentucky. This is our first time that we've actually done any camping in Kentucky.
You drove through it before, right?
Yep, we passed through, but never stayed here. So we're at an Army Corps of Engineer campground, Kendall Campground. Now this has actually got two different sections. You have Kendall Campground, then you have the Kendall Annex, which is a separate campground on the same property. We're in the Annex section. Alright, here we are, site 88, Kendall Campground. You can see it's a big old long site. Got a nice big camp area over here on the side. Backs up right to some trees. Don't have anybody behind you. Nice spot. We'll show you guys what this whole place looks like, but for now we're getting ready to go over to the Wolf Creek National Fish Hatchery, which is actually on the same property, kind of in between the two campgrounds.
Yeah.
So it's right by the Wolf Creek Dam, so we're going to take a ride over there, see what that's all about. They have a nature trail. We read some reviews saying that you can fish there, so we got our poles loaded up, and I'm going to go check it out. Yeah. Wow, that's a big mangrove trout.
Oh, wow. And then when they get bigger, they release them to the other side? So once they get bigger, they
release them out. Once they get big enough, they release them out into the stream.
Oh. Even, what about the egg ones? Do they ever release eggs?
Those are just like for display, to show you.
All these kids get big enough, they release them?
These guys, yeah, those are display. These are ones that are raised to be able to release.
Wow, this could be a lot of trout. I can't imagine how many trout are in there now.
How many do you think's in there?
At least 1,000. Probably more than 1,000. Maybe 10,000? How many trout do you think that is there?
I don't know. That's a lot.
Whoa! One just jumped out. So that's also the one like trying to start them. They keep putting the ground on the water. Wow, look at all those walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, there's a couple of baby ones. There's a lot of baby ones.
Back into our campground here. There's some deer. Oh, there's another one down the way. Look at that. Yeah, there's a little one. There's a bigger one down the way.
Yeah, that way it's
So yesterday we went and visited the fish hatchery. Really cool place. The inside was closed, which disappointing.
yeah.
You know, COVID has everything shut down. This has been a great campground. We really enjoyed being here.
Dylan got to try a little fishing, and we were going to take the nature trail, but we decided to go look for diesel instead.
One thing to note: if you're going to come to Kendall Campground, make sure you bring everything with you. Don't run out to look for fuel, because it's a long way. We had to go all the way back into Jamestown, which was like,
I think it ended up being about 10 miles.
Yeah, it's like 10-11 miles to get back into town. So, and that's through kind of windy back roads. So it's not a quick process to get anywhere. The closest store there's a little Dollar General that we passed, but even that's 20 minutes up the road. So, but as far as the campground itself, we have really enjoyed it. It's really, really nice. Another great job by the Army Corps of Engineers on this campground. And we will go show you guys how the two loops are set up. We'll go over to the Kendall Campground loop first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the Kendall Annex, which is where we're at, and we'll show you that.
Yep.
So this is the entrance to the Kendall Campground. It's actually our first time driving through it, so we'll see it all together. Start right here. So this is sites 1 through 31 down this way. These sites are definitely a little tighter than the ones over on the Annex side where we're at. You could definitely get a bigger rig in here if you knew which site you were going to and knew what it looked like, but definitely a lot tighter than over there where we're at. You got this beautiful view over here of the Cumberland River. So when you check in, if you're over in the Kendall Annex side, you'll have to come over here to this guard shack here and check in with the attendant at the Kendall Campground, and then turn around, go back out, and come over here to the Annex Campground. Notice over here the road is a little bit wider, not quite as many trees up close to the edge of the road. A little more friendly for a larger rig for sure. We're over here in site 88, right there on the right, and the sites on our left over here all kind of back up to a hill. It goes down to the river. You can't really access the river from these sites, but you do get a really nice view through the trees of the river down below. Nice sights. And as we film this, it's a Sunday afternoon, and it looks like everybody's packing it in. We've had a couple people arrive today, but most people look like they're headed out, so doesn't look like it's going to be too busy here tomorrow. And there you have it. That's the whole loop. Definitely two distinct style loops. The Kendall Campground, a lot more shade, a little more heavily wooded, kind of an older style feel campground. And then you have the Kendall Annex over here, which we weren't sure about when we heard the name, but once we got over here, you realize this is maybe a little bit newer section. The sites are a little wider, definitely built with larger rigs in mind, and easier to get in and out of, I think, with a larger rig. So just something to keep in mind. But both campgrounds, really beautiful campgrounds. Like I said, another great job by the Army Corps of Engineers on this one, and one that we will absolutely put on the list for next time we're passing through Kentucky. So as we're coming back through to come back to our site,
Nice.
we got these two little fawns here that
This is one of the ones we saw yesterday.
probably the same one we saw.
Oh look, there's a mom.
Oh, yeah, there she is down there.
No.
She's not too far away.
I was just looking at it, and oh, yep, and then they always get back to the mom like, hey mom.
All right, well, we're wrapping up our time here at Kendall Campground. Man, nice park. As you guys can see, it's a nice place. The fish hatchery was great, and what Dylan's the most happy about is we finally get to mark off
Kentucky.
So he is going to put our Kentucky sticker on, even though we're not leaving Kentucky yet.
Yep.
We still have a couple stops to make, and we're also going to be headed over to Mammoth Cave National Park. So pretty excited to go there. But for right now, we're going to get Kentucky marked off.
Yep.
We're going to get things packed up here and get back on the road.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys down the road.